Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Let's School, where last time we went from having no wonders completed to having 2 wonders completed, and it was all very, very exciting indeed. It was quite literally a wonderful time for the school, and it was quite a big moment as well, because I think really the wonders aren't that easy to get in. They are quite difficult to get in terms of money and contribution points and all that kind of stuff, so for us to get 2 of them in the same semester was very, very impressive indeed. I see it as a little bit of a feather in our cap there, so well done us. Now of course over here we have the library full of lots of lovely books, and then over here we have the Impressionism gallery full of, I was going to say full of lots of lovely Impressionist art, but I don't know if it's lovely or not. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know that it's Impressionist art, to be honest. I don't know that much about art, but I'm going to assume the game has put Impressionist art into our Impressionism gallery, and I'm going to assume that it's quite good. So there we go. Got lots of lovely art over there, and some lovely books over here in our 2 wonders, but very soon we are going to have a 3rd wonder, because of course in a couple of days the observatory will be finished, and we'll have wonder number 3 up and running, which is very exciting. So that really only leaves the little kind of stadium thing over here. So there we go, the general stadium. So I think, yeah, if we drop down to the ground level, we were going to get that in. So I think, yeah, the plan was we're going to kind of put it over here, look, as far over there as we can put it. So it's right over there, leaves a bit of space over here to do some more building work or whatever, and we can fit something into that corner as well. So that is the plan. The only thing is, we're going to struggle with our sport contribution points for that, because we don't get that many in. So that might be a bit of a trickier long-term project, I would say. But there we go. So we're not going to do that now, but we will try and do that at some point. And then we'll just have the full set. We shall have the full set of all of the basic wonders in. And then really, we have to look at getting the advanced wonders in. And thank you to quite a few people who pointed out in the previous video that we can't build the advanced wonders yet. I was looking around for them last time thinking, hang on, I've seen these before, but no, we can't do them yet. When we go up to the next school level, when we become a top city school, that's when we get them as part of the upgrade reward thing. So there is a museum, there is a science museum, there is an art gallery, and there is a stadium. So we can't get them yet, but we will get them relatively soon. Not, I don't think, in this semester, but possibly by the end of next semester. I'm not quite sure, but they will be on their way at some point. But they're going to be even more ludicrously hard to get than the previous one. So yeah, let's not hold our breath for those. Let's try and get all the basic ones in first. So that's going to be something we're going to try and get sorted out. However, right now, what we're going to look at is research. We need some more clever, brainy people to do lots of research stuff for us, because our research is taking ages. It's taking an absolute age to get anything done at all. If we look over here, our current research is Science Expansion course, and it takes 3.4 days. And at the moment, yeah, we've only got 1 day of that out of the way. So there are 2.4 days remaining until that's complete. It's really slow going. It's very slow. That one is the same, 3.4 days. All this stuff takes ages, 3.5 days, 3.2 days, 3.9 days. It's just so slow. So I think we have to get some more researchers in. And really as well, we need to give the research office a new home, because we kind of just plonked it here. We picked it up from down there where the security office now is, and we kind of chucked it over here. And then we just sort of left it there. So it's just kind of in the middle over here, not in a good place. Looks a bit odd right there. So let's maybe find it a new home and then get some new researchers in. So let's go and grab the research room. Sorry, researchers, going to interrupt you a little bit right now. Hang on a second. It's going to be a momentary blip in service. So pick that up. And I think we try and put it here, because that does seem like quite a good gap. Of course, not oriented like that, because that would be very silly. But no, we'll turn it round a bit. So if we turn it round, so if we put it like that, we are going to have to lose the windows, but then we can expand it all the way to the end and get some more research desks in, and then get some more brainy researchy people to speed up our current research rate. That's what we want to do. So I think we pop that over there like that. That's all very good. And then we go to here and we expand that out to go all the way to the end. Okie doke. I quite like that. And now we just need to kind of sort this out. But yeah, those windows need to go. That's got to go. Hang on. So, because yeah, at the moment they're kind of peering in at the students. That's going to be distracting for everybody. So no to that and no to that. The lighting might need sorting out in here though. Hang on a minute. So lights. They've got the old lights, look. They've got those ones. So get rid of the lights. We've gone down to facility score level 2. We'll go back up in no time at all. Don't worry about that. That's all fine. Right, so get these lights in. I quite like these. So how about we have one, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4 away from that end. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 4 away from that end. And then one, sort of in the middle over here, I think. We'll move that to over there, look. I don't quite know where the middle is. So hang on a minute. Can we sort of work out loosely where the middle is? And why can't we put a door just there? Because there's a picture-y thing there. Hang on a minute. Move that over. I think it only needs to come over a tiny bit. Possibly like that. Yeah, there we go. That's quite a good indicator. I think they're the same size. So yeah, that's right in the middle. So if we put a light there and a light there, and then a light just sort of, it can't be exactly in the middle, but we'll put it there, look. So it's well lit, which is good. Back up to facility score level 3. That's wonderful. And then go over here and just get the other desks in. So advanced research desks. Okay, here we go. So I think we want one like that, and then one backing onto it, and then we want one like that, and then one backing onto it. Okie doke. So we can get another 4 people in. That's going to be very good. And then we can just sort of try to do something with that wall there. That wall is, it's a bit boring, isn't it, over there? So if we let's put the plant right there by the door. So as you come in, there's a lovely plant, very important. And then, I don't know, put that just there. Move that over. Let's get another one of these. Get another advanced filing cabinet thing. It doesn't make any difference to our score, but it just makes the room look a little bit more exciting. So we'll put that in like that. What else? Hang on. Maybe. Have they got bins in here? Have they got any kind of means of tidying up? I don't think they have. Do you know what? In that corner, because there's a corner there, you can have a cleaning cabinet thing. And over here, you can have some bins. I quite like that. And then maybe on the outside, we could put, a sink and a fire thing just to make sure that it's all sorted over here. So there we go. And there's a bit of a gap over there. What can we put in that gap there? Decorations. What shall we have? Could we put in, how about the confusing coffee table, the low table where the tea sets live? Maybe we could put one of those in, because that'd be quite nice. Yeah, drop that in. And then we've got one space there for something else. I don't know. What do we put just there? Where's the tall indoor potted plant thing? Again, I know we don't need to do this, but I kind of just feel like we need to treat the researchers. We've moved them away from their sort of, their ancestral home, if you like. And we've taken away their window. So let's give them some plants to look at. There we go. I think that will do the job. So, okay, that. And then, out here, look, let's just get some basics in. Hang on a minute. So, hygiene. Let's get a fancy sink in. So pop that right there so they can wash their hands before they go and do their researchy stuff. Put a cleaning rotor thing over there as well. And then, pop some bins over here. That makes perfect sense too. Hang on, rotate them round. And then, where's the fire stuff? Security, there we go. Right, so put that on that side with a little note to the school rules as well to make sure they're all, adhering to the rules because they have to as well. And then possibly a light out here too, although we could put some windows along the side of here, couldn't we? That would also be quite a good thing. We've got 76 grand. Let's get some windows along here. Lots of people did say in the comments that we should get some windows into the school. And this corridor here is a perfect place to put some windows. I think that's very good. So how about we get... They're very expensive. They're really expensive. They are big, huge, floor-to-ceiling windows. I don't think we should get those. I think, the long metal windows. Let's get a few of those. So we'll have one at the end of the corridor. So yay for light. And we'll have one... we'll just sort of put one... Let's put one there. And we'll put one... hang on a minute. Why are you not doing it? There. We'll put one there like that. Are they sort of equally spaced? I don't think they are. That's slightly irritating. There we go. That's a bit better. So got some natural light coming in over here as well, which is quite good. Anywhere else we can have natural light coming in? I don't think so. I don't think so right now. We could put some over here, I suppose. Could get a nice big window at the end of that bit there, near to the stairs. Let's do that. We'll pop a window in as well. There we go. Just lighting up the school a little window at a time, which is all very good. So that's now in. So, of course, now we have to get some clever researchy people, and they've got desks. Let's get some actual people. So let's go and have a look at who we've got. So teacher recruitment. Who do we have? Okay, we've only got... Hang on. How many of these can we recruit? There's 2 out of the 6. The game is taunting us with this. when we were a level 6 school, it kept showing us level 7 people and kept going, ha, look at these people you can't recruit because you're not the right level. Mwahahaha. And now we've gone up to level 7. It's going, hey, look at these level 8 people you can't recruit. Mwahahaha. Yeah, it's just mean game. It's just mean. Okay, so Carol Young, art teacher, oh, dearie me. This is a bit weird, Carol Young. You've got a proficiency of 5. That's awful. Okay, right, we're not going to get you. Matthew Parker, however, 62 proficiency. So if we just keep training up Matthew Parker, he's okay at research, but you can get significantly better. We can train you up loads and loads and loads. Right, Matthew Parker, you're coming in. We can get you. You're coming on a bike. That's fine. You're coming in. This is fantastic. Okay, right. So Matthew Parker, add you into the list. So, hey, you're at the top. You're right at the top. Okay, so put that in. So what does that do now to our current research? Can we see 2.2 days? He just knocked 0.2 of a day off that, and he's not even that good at doing the research. So if we go through and just try to train you up, right, so train you in research. 500, yes, please. Pamela Moore potentially could train up, but it might be expensive, up to 58. But again, we've got loads of money and we make it back very quickly. Yay for mooncake. So, okay, we'll do that. So train you up. Martha Jones. Can we train you up, Dr. Martha Jones? No, we can't. That's just ludicrous. Michael Wells. Can we train you? No, we cannot. George Moss. No, we can't train you. Janet Hill. We can train you. We can train you, Janet Hill, in research. It's a little bit more expensive than it should be, but yes, we'll do a bit of that, please. And then Frank Parker, you're capping out again a bit, Frank Parker. You are capping out a bit. Do we send Frank Parker away to just get your level here up a bit? So then we can train you in research and also management, so you can manage more people. That might be quite handy. Frank Parker, you're going on a fun trip. And we've got a spare team to go out. So Frank Parker, we'll just send you out on your own for now. It's all fine. Oh, crikeys. Where are you in the huge list, Frank Parker? Whereabouts are you in the big list? There you go. Right, so dispatch you. I don't think we need to send anybody else right now. It's all going to be fine. So do you know what? Dispatch you away. That's okay. So you go and do that, Frank Parker. And then I think we get another person in. So bring it down 2.2 days. So let's go back into here and we're going to splash the cash. We might need to do some headhunting stuff. So, okay, sciences. I mean, if you had a research certificate, that would be handy. Kimberly Jones. We can recruit you. 59 proficiency, 48 research. Yes, get you in, please. That's going to be fantastic. So immediately throw you into the mix. Kimberly Jones, there you go. So what's that done to it? 1.9 days. We are chipping away at it, and we still have 2 desks left, which is good. Now the only thing is, it's been pointed out again in the comments that we do have a lot of science teachers. Now we do have that slightly weird situation where the science teachers are also our researchers, which is a little bit weird, but if we could figure out who isn't a research teacher, could we either train them up a bit? Could we actually train up some science teachers that are not doing anything else? Or could we just get rid of them because there are quite a lot of them? So who do we have there? The researchers, I think, are at the bottom. Okay. So no, George Martin, no, they're not at all. They're not at all. Like you there, Charles Malone, you've only got a research of 12 right now, but you've got a potential of 36. So you could get that up to 36. So I think, to save a little bit of money, we could put Charles Malone over there into the research room. Let's do that, shall we? And then we'll train up Charles Malone. So, okay, go into here. So is that you? Right, Charles Malone, in you come. So 8 out of 9. And then Charles, can we, hang on, where are you on here? It makes it easier here. Charles Malone, do some training, researching, 500 money, up to 18. And it takes 0.3 days. That's no time at all. And then Martha Malone, not that good. Russell White, you have got the research certificate thing. but you're not that good either. Harold Murphy can get a 29. Susan Turner. We could put you in. Susan Turner. Ernest White is not very good at anything. Oh, Ernest, I do apologise. It's not good enough, Ernest. Does Ernest need to go out to the Grand Bakery in the countryside? Do you need to go and help out over there, Ernest? I suspect that might be the best thing for you, Ernest. Because hang on, you're on a date. Oh, yeah, look, sweet date. You're on a date with their sweetheart, helping each other to improve together. Well, I can't send you to the Grand Baker in the countryside now, can I, Ernest? Oh, dearie me. Okay, right, no, we're not going to do that. Gregory Perry, you're also not that good. Jessica Taylor, not that good. Okay, how about then? I mean, they're dating as well. Hang on, who's not dating? You're dating. Right, Susan Turner's just content. She also does have the research thing. Were you once a researcher, Susan Turner? You might once have been a researcher. I can't recall. There's many people come and gone through the school. Maybe then, do we put her in? Do we put her in as a researcher? Or do we just hire a new really good one? Do you know what, Susan? We're going to give you a chance. We are going to put you into the research room where you might have once been, I can't recall, and we are going to train you up. So Susan Turner, in you come. It'll just give you something to do. I imagine you don't do that much in the way of teaching. What's your teaching? Oh, hang on. No, it's 31. Possibly we do want to leave her doing some teaching. Okay, maybe we just do get somebody good in. Maybe we get somebody really good in. I don't know. Yeah, they're all quite good. They're all good at teaching now. You're all good at teaching. Gregory Perry, not so good at teaching. Only 21. Okay, Gregory Perry, you're going to come in and do some research. Where are you, Gregory Perry? Show yourself. There you go. Only got 14, but you know what? It's 14 more researchy points than we had previously. And then go to you. So, oh, hang on a minute. How do we can't do it from there. Hang on a moment, Gregory Perry. No training slots available. Botherations. Okay, never mind. Right, get time ticking on. We have to remember when one training thing is done to go and train up Gregory Perry, because he's not that good at research, but it's come down now 1.7 days. We've knocked a good chunk of time off there, and if we just keep training our researchers up, they're going to get even better and better, which is fantastic. Okay, that's quite good. That's one big thing done that we did have to get sorted out. A few people did point out, yeah, here we go. There's a few holes in the wall that I didn't see, so yeah, get rid of that one there. I don't think there are any others. I don't think there are any more. Yeah, lots of people in the comments saying, hey, you should put doors and things. Says, we will do. We will do. In good time, we'll get that all sorted out. Yeah, we'll put some lovely benches out here, get some doors coming out here, some windows. Just make it a nice place to go and sit. Just because, you know, it's a nice little kind of outdoorsy bit, and it's going to be all lovely. The original plan was to put the big fancy statues in there, but they are completely massive, so we can't do that. Oh, not enough drinking water. Okay, we can resolve that, I believe, by going into here. And where are they? Hang on, so let's search for water. There we go. Provides 10 drinking water. I imagine it's the new research staff that have tipped that over the line there. So if we put one there, that should do, actually. That should probably sort that out for now. There we go. That's resolved that issue. Lovely. Right, lovely. Okay, move time on. Nice and quick. So dispatch team, that's Chappie going to do his training. End of the day comes around. I realised that we forgot to get more people in. We could have got some more people in to the sort of first year arty class, but we forgot, which is a bit of a nuisance, but never mind. Right, you are going to do customised training and you're going to become better at stuff, which is wonderful. In come all the teachers, I think it is first. In come all the students. This is all very good. Okie doke. So really now, we want to get through to the end of the year, or the end of the semester. We want that to be completed in 1.8 days' time, because not much time actually passed by at the end of the day there. So we need to get that completed, get to the end of the year, get all the money. Oh no, hang on a minute. Training course of Matthew Parker is complete. This is good. Yeah, continue training on that, please. However, what's gone over? The research room. Oh, okay, yes. The research room now has more people in it, which means it's doing more management point stuff. Oh, botherations. Okay, 1 point over. Okay, what can we take away from Betty? So I think Betty looks after the kind of the teachery stuff. So again, I think it's right that Betty looks after the research room. It's right that she looks after the training room. And then we've got the impression, we've got the wonders. It's the wonders over there that are taking up a few points. Unless we can't move them into here, look, because they just don't have the capacity. Unless, yeah, we get in, maybe we do, install our kind of financial services management office or something. Is it worth thinking about getting that in finally? I think we might have to do that, and then we can move these 3 things away, and that's 35 points away from Betty's management demand, which would be quite good. And at the moment, yeah, I think that means that, yeah, the research room is going to be working badly again, isn't it? Because it's not going to be being managed properly. So I think we have to get another management room in. We can't fit it down here, because there is now no room to put it down there, but that's okay. We have room over here, possibly, but I kind of see that as being more for sort of, you know, the students and such. However, up here, we have got a bit of room. There's a little bit of space over here. We could put 2 of the office management things in over here. That probably would be okay. So yeah, let's get 2 of those in. I think we're going to have to do it, Tommy. So management office, how big is that? It's 10. Ah, okay, so get one in 5 by 6. Is that too small? Is that too small? Why is that not happy? Minimum size 9 squares. Okay, it is 9 squares. Oh, okay, I thought like the doors and everything else was going to appear, but no, okay. Right, let's pop a door in for you. It's a bit weird it calls them gates, slightly obscure, but you know what, you can have a little metal alleged gate going in there. I'd call it a door, but okie doke. Let's have one of those. And then, yeah, big window at the back. You can have 2 actually, have one there and one there for lovely natural lighting. That's all good. And then, yeah, we need to get these in. So yeah, let's put the basics in, and we just sort of kit that room out and make it full of the essential things. Plant, bin, tidying stuff, desk, chair, all that kind of stuff. Right, there we go. Management office all set up with all the things it needs. Table, chair, filing cabinet, ye olde telephone, bin, heater, fan, light, plant, all that kind of stuff. And apparently it's already at facility score level 3. I didn't put that much extra in there, so it doesn't take that much to get that up. So that's quite good. So now all we need is a person to go and work here, and then we can offload some stuff onto them to manage, and Betty can start doing her job a bit better. So there we go. So I think, yeah, go back down here. So who did we get? Hang on, go to Talent Marketplace. Are there any administrators? Hang on, nope, they're in support staff, of course. They are, yet they've moved over. Okay, so are there any in here? No, there are not. That is a bit of a nuisance. Okay, we're going to have to headhunt somebody then. Bother. Okie dokie, administrator. I mean, if you've got the advanced one, that would be fantastic. And there is somebody there. Douglas Mann has got the advanced management certificate, and you're very good. And you're very affordable. Yeah, okay, Douglas Mann, in you come. Welcome aboard. And then we can pop you into there. And I think as well, does that mean now that you get the three modules because you've got the fancy high level certificate? Okay, this is very good. So I think if I press the right button, that would help. Oh yeah, we need to give this a name. What is this? So hang on, this is going to be our kind of money department, if you like. This is going to be looking after all the money stuff. I mean, yeah, that maybe that there. Pop that in like that. So yeah, there we go. One of those. And then we're going to call it Manage Department 4 is not good. The cash, if I spell it right, that was terrible. Cash Flow Department. There we go, the Cash Flow Department. Yeah, we'll assign the things to it then. So where's the Cash Flow Department? Whereabouts are they at the moment? They're not appearing. Where they should be in here, shouldn't they? Should they not appear? Hang on, do I need to move time on a second for it to kind of register that that's the thing? Maybe the person needs to be in here. Maybe the person needs to be sort of actually at their desk, ready to go and do some work. Maybe that's what we need. Okay, right, we'll try that then. Maybe when the person turns up for work, then it'll all spring into life. Otherwise, have we done something wrong? Have we not done something correctly with this? maybe it works a bit differently now. It's been a while since we set one of these up. Where is the person coming in here? Come on, chop chop, we're going to get on with it. There's work to be done. Where are you, person we just employed? Are you one of these people? No, you are not. Can you please come to the cash flow department, please? Because we're having issues with management stuff, and it'd be good if you could turn up for work. Thank you very much. Any one of you lot? No. Training course for Charles Malone complete. Charles Malone, keep doing researchy stuff. It's going to make life a bit better for you. That's all very good. Right, there we go. Splendid. Right, so you've turned up, and the instant you turn up, you're clearing off again. So how does this now work? Specialist teaching facilities. B house office. Have you appeared? Are you under another one of these? Have you appeared under like facilities or something? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Where is this person? Where is our new management room thing? What's happened to this? Hang on a minute. I need to try and figure out what's going on. Right. So the new cash flow department office isn't appearing on our list of management things here, but maybe it's because Betty is completely overloaded and she can't take any more work on. So for now, how about we take this? So take the cafeteria and put it down into facilities. That means that Betty is now an 86 out of 100. Does that mean now that this new office can appear? Can it spring into life because it can now be managed by Betty? No. Maybe something has changed on this then. Because as far as I was aware, they just kind of plopped in and it was all fine. But now it doesn't seem to be the case. Unless we're supposed to... Are we supposed to kind of add them in? Is it a valid room? It's a valid room, I think. And it's got a person in it. Okay. I'm not quite sure. And it's also only facilities score level 2. I thought it said it was level 3. But okay, that's gone slightly odd as well. Right. I don't know how we sort of do this. How do we add them in? Can we add them in? Can we only have a certain amount of management offices? If we do, that would be a bit silly. I imagine you should be able to have as many as you need to manage all the things you have. Otherwise, you're going to have to scrimp and save on things, and that's not ideal. Right. I don't know how to handle this then. How do we make it appear in this list? Because, yeah, the research room... Oh, no. The research room is now under undue stress as well. Right, we need Chappie to come back from his training. We need Frank Parker to come back and do more management training because he will get them in order. Right. That's a bit of a mystery. I'm not quite sure how we go about doing that. I'm just going to keep looking at this and hoping that our new office pings into life. Locate in department map. And it's under facilities. It says facilities, but it's not. Is it under here? I'm really confused. I don't think it's worked. I don't think that's worked as it should have done. Possibly because we're running a slightly older save on a newer version of the game, and it's all gone a bit weirdly. I mean, if that's the case, that is going to cause us some significant problems. That's going to cause us some huge problems going forward. I might try to reload the game. That might be something we could do. If I just reload the game and see if that makes it so spring into life, it might be worth a go. Hang on. Okay, so reloading the game didn't help. That's a bit of a shame. And I've taken a look at the manual here, the headmaster's manual, and that doesn't help either. It just seems to imply that you add management offices and then you can assign other departments and things into those offices. It doesn't tell you how to make the management offices appear. So I'm going to assume that something has gone a little bit wonkaloids with our game there. I think something has gone a little bit wrong. The only one remaining thing I can think of is that it's not happy that the research room is overloaded. So if we get that sorted out, will that then possibly help out a little bit and maybe make our new management office appear? I don't know. I really am not sure. I think we've set it up okay. It's all set up fine. It's got a little sort of picture assigned to it. It's got the calculator thing, which is good. Although it didn't retain that before, did it? Hang on. Is it going to appear now? Have we given it... that's facilities. That's not facilities. That's the cash flow. Hang on, what? No, that facilities is down here. Why did it just do that? Hang on. Facilities? No. Change that back to... Oh, which one? I don't know which one facilities was. That one there then. Yeah, it was that thing. Hang on, go up and click on this. Cash flow department. Yeah, there we go. So I click on locate in department map and it's just not there. Okay, right. This could be a little bit of a technical problem, couldn't it? Okay, we'll see what we can do with that at some other point. We'll hope that just kind of springs into life. But right now, this is going to be a bit of a bother, isn't it? Our researchers are going to do very well. We need to get that sorted out. Betty is all stressed out. Maybe it's because Betty's stressed out. Maybe because Betty's stressed, that room isn't appearing or something. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm more thinking the game has gone a little bit the game's gone a bit wobbly with that one. And it doesn't want us to have another one of these. You can't right click and add it or anything. Okay. Never mind. We'll have to see what we can do with that at some other point. But, I mean, really then, that does make me think that we need to train up all of the management people. They all need to go on courses and get trained up in management so we can start putting everything under their sort of command when Betty can't handle everything. If we can't get new officers in, which is a bit of a bother. But, right, okay, there we go. Hang on. There's somebody... One of the teachers is being a nuisance. Hang on. Right, people have been watching the students. Oh, yeah, because they went out and did some sporty stuff, didn't they? That's exciting. So, oh, hang on a minute. Matthew Parker's done a training course in... a cute game. Hold on a second. Let us deal with one thing. Okay, continue training for Janet Hall. Is time paused? Okay. Right, so you carry on with research, please. That's going to be good. You carry on with research. That's wonderful. You lot returned and I assume you got some sporty points for it. That's all very good. Yeah, look, you over here. Gregory Praise slacking off is the best. No one's around to say anything. Reprimand you? No, I'm going to tell you off. I'll head back to work right away. I would like to think you are. You were just hanging around over... Hang on. You were in your office. I told you off. You said I'm going back to work right away. And you've left your office. Okay, brilliant. Good job. Well done. That was incredibly efficient. Very good indeed. Right, okay, how are we looking with this? How long is left? 1.4 days. How long is it until Chappie is back? So one lot are back, aren't they? I think, is it that one? Is that the... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. This is important, though. This is important. Halloween candy. That is important. Hang on a second. Let's go and find some children to give this to. You just there. And, I don't know, you there. Very impressive. Good stuff. Yeah, we need to get, another 4 bits possibly? Maybe another 4 bits. And that will be done. That's really good. Okay, happy with that. Oh, yes, over here. A few people... did point out that, at the end of the previous part, we noticed that we have a thing here saying inadequate employee attributes for the position. And I was looking, thinking, what do you mean? What do you mean inadequate? But we look here, and I think there was a bit where it said, yeah, look, down here, look, it's not very clear. This needs to be worked on, I think, because this is a little bit sort of hidden away. So you have to have 50 sales skill to do this job properly. So, yeah, Yolanda is only, 4 off. So we could potentially train you up in that. That would be quite handy as well. Have we got any training slots left? No and no. Okay, lots of training happening right now. Charles Malone, yes, 7,500 monies. Very expensive to get that up to 28, but possibly worth doing. You are one of the researchers. Do you know what? We've got the money. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. It's all fine. Yolanda. Oh, hang on. Continue training. Oh, we just trained you up in that. Oh, that's fine. Oh, okay, there you go. Speak of the devil, there we go. Now, that's gone away because she has 51, I believe. Yeah, 51, and she needs 50 to work the shop. Oh, okay, that's fine. That was quite well timed. That was eerily well timed. Right, Chappie is back. So hang on, go to the research bit, find research head person. So you, okay, so, yeah, where are you in this list? I know that list there. Hang on a minute, I'm going to do it by visuals because I can't recall her name. Frank Parker, there we go. Right, so now Frank's done that. So train Frank up in management, 867 money, that's absolutely fine. Right, so Frank, become better at management, because the research room is currently very, very stressed out and it's all falling apart. So if you could do that, that'd be brilliant. get that under control. Matthew Parker, 500 for research. Absolutely get that done. So if you could get that under control, that would be splendid. And yeah, we just tick time on, I think. Really, we want to get through to the end of the day, or we want to get through to the research room looking pretty good. And also, I want to get the observatory done. I want to get that done. That bar's not filling up very quick at all. It feels like that's taking a very, very long time. Okay, here we go. Final day of the semester, and I think something happened to the dispatch team. Right, these are the ones exploring. They've been gone a very, very long time. Okay, but they have found a peculiar letter. We arrive by a river and find an old man crawling out from within the river, crying and sobbing. Oh, hang on. Hang on, we've seen this before. Didn't this come up before? Apparently everyone was lured by the summer heat to swim in the river in search of an escape from the heat. However, so many people keep drowning that the old man's days were filled with saving one person after another. He's so exhausted that he's asking us to help him spread the word of the dangers of swimming in the river so that his job will not be so stressful. Okay, so teach the importance of the no swimming rule, 64% chance of success, or scare the children swimming in the river. Let's try and teach the importance. We're teachers. We should try to do some teaching. 64% chance. So 2 in 3-ish, more or less. Let's go for that, shall we? And it didn't work again. Okay, never mind. Despite Annalie's efforts to explain, the local residents remained oblivious and continued to gather by the water for relief from the heat, leaving the old man in the river exhausted. We do all that we can. We cannot complete our task. The old man is disappointed. But we did go over here and we've had a little look around. Okay, so we didn't pick up any points or anything. Nothing exciting happened, but we have now scouted out over here. Okay, so what's that? That is Ocean Park. Okay, that brings us money, I think. That's a money generating thing. And over here we have Exhibit Plaza. Ooh, okay. So fancy students who like art and sport. So they're a little bit like the ones we have now. But for them to actually join our school, they need to stay on site. We need to be a dorm. We need to be like a sort of a dorm school, whatever the phrase is. Okay, right. Oh, there we go. I mean, at least they're done with that. And now they can come back and sort of, finish things off. How are we looking in terms of results? It's looking good. It's looking good. 137 out of 137 expected to pass. That's fantastic. The money is tumbling in. That's also fantastic. That is now looking pretty good. 0.8 days. So that should be done by the end of the day. And will our thing over... Oh, hang on. That's also done as well. And our research should also be done by the end of the day, which is fantastic. We will have that. Thank you so much. That tops that up a little bit. And also some more cash. Hang on a minute. People being a nuisance. Reprimand you. Just give you a bit of a telling off. Stop being a silly pants. There you go. That's told you off. Janet Hill. Yeah, continue your training. That's going to make it even quicker. This is fantastic. And, I think, has management chappie finished his... Did he finish his training? No, but the thing has gone away over there. Right, there we go. Frank Parker's completed his training. So then if we continue training you, but in research, Frank, that's going to make you a bit better at that. Now, does that mean that's sorted out? Yeah, so the research office is now sorted out. That's now under control. Does that mean that the new management room has appeared? No. Right. Okay. That's going to be a problem. If that's broken, that is going to be a very, very big issue indeed. I don't think we have to do anything to tell them to, go and, I don't know, be part of that sort of structure. It should just sort of magically appear. So I'm not quite sure what we can do about that. I don't think there's anything to do, unless we have to give them a management module. Let's try giving them one of those and see if that makes it spring into life. I'm not quite sure. Matthew Parker. Research. Yes, you do researchy stuff. Let's give you one of these. Let's see what happens. Where's the good one? Where's the one that all of these got? That's like -1 to your management stuff. Sound judgment. Is that it? Yeah. Sound judgment is one. I think they've all got that, haven't they? Yeah. Okay. That's the good one. So if we give you that, does that make it appear? We're just desperately trying to make it work because we're going to need it to work. We want the cash flow department. We talked about the cash flow department for so very, very long. It would be brilliant if we could do that. But there we go. We'll see. Has that made it appear? No, it hasn't made it appear. Botherations. Okay, never mind. I'm going to assume that's broken, and that might cause problems later on. We might have some technical issues with things in the future, but never mind. Oh, hang on a minute. Nagging person over here has appeared. We didn't confiscate anything. No, we didn't confiscate anything because our kids are well behaved, and we have a security team now who's all over that. They're making sure the kids aren't wandering the halls doing nefarious things. So, stop that, please. Hang on a minute. Bit more candy. We picked up some more. Hang on. Picked up some more of this. Right, you can have some because you've got a massive pumpkin head. You can also have some because of your massive pumpkin head. And you're a giant ghost. You can have some as well. There you go. You're very welcome. I think we might possibly fall a bit short of Halloween candy. There's another bit. There's another bit. We're just going to keep using it up. You can have some there for being a ghost. Well done. Okay. I suspect we might need another couple of bits. It's going to be very close. Oh, there was a romance thing over there and I didn't see it. I didn't see it in time. Botherations. Yeah, it's going to be really close. It's going to be touch and go as to whether we get this done. It's going to have to be done during recess time. There's the panda. Smiley the panda, could you not come and do some work over here? You can stir a cauldron. Come on, we need your help. We need your help with all these things. Okay. So, yeah, we've got, I think it's another 2 bits. So there's a recess. So a bit of a break there. Hopefully somebody can come over and, I don't know, do some stirring of the cauldron then. And then there's going to be the end of the day. But of course, it's exams. We might fall agonizingly short with this. But on the plus side, science expansion course done. Okay, so continue research, pause in the background. Humanities expansion course, only 2.2 days now. So our new researchy people knocked off 1.2 days of research. That's really good. And we'll take those points as well. Thank you so much. Right, okay, here we go. Here we go. You're doing some mixing. You're doing some mixing. Hubble, bubble, toil and trouble and all that. Right, we'll have that. And do you know what? As a reward, you can have what you made. Well done, you. Have some Halloween candy. Good job. So now, I think it's one last bit. Here we go. You didn't finish it. You didn't fit. Who are you? Who are you there, Ghostface? Amanda Brown, you've broken my heart, Amanda Brown. We need one final bit. And then we get lots of exciting bits and bobs. Okay. All eyes on the witch's cauldron now. We need to get that final bit of Halloween candy given out. But yeah, we've got to make it first. So if somebody could come over here. Matthew Parker, well done. This is good. Research stuff. Yeah, just keep training in research. That's fantastic. My concern is that we're not going to get it done because they're going to go for the exams. We need one little bit. Come on, somebody. Come on. The security staff. You're not doing anything at the minute. Just wandering around. Come on, do some stuff. Well, that's going to be wasted. Okay, so Pamela Moore is about as good as she can get in research, which is good. Happy with that. Come on then. Come on. Right, speed time on nice and quick. Let's see if we can get the final piece of Halloween candy. It's recess, look. So is somebody going to come over here and do some stirring? And there is a break as well. There is a break. I think we've probably got about an hour and a bit. Yes. Okay, who are you? You can also have some as a reward for being absolutely fantabulous. You just there. And I think we've done it. I think that's it. Daniel Thomas, thank you. And there we go. We did it just in the nick of time. Thanks, they say. No, thank you to you, because you just did a fine job there. Quick check on our little cake shop over here. How is it doing? Is it making any money at all? A little bit of money. A little bit of money. Not as much as I thought it might do, which is a bit of a shame. But never mind, there we go, not to worry. It's still making some profit. We're still paying the wages of that person, and it is turning a profit for us, which is good. So hopefully that'll pay itself off soon, and then it can just be lovely cash coming into us. Okie doke. Let's get through to the exams then. Let's get this all sorted. I thought they would have got, I was going to say, they would have gone to the exams by now. It's getting a bit late, but okay, there we go. What will happen? Wait and see. They've gone to the exams dressed in their Halloween costumes. There's a massive ghost. How did they see? How did they see over the table? They had a massive sheet over them. Okay, I wonder how they did. Wonder no longer. We will find out. We got 1,892 exam score points. Hooray. And I think, is it another round of full marks? Yes, it is. Everybody passed with full marks. which is completely fantastic. Yep, there we go. Well done. We are still number one by a huge margin now. By a huge margin. 500 and something or other points. That's loads. And then result-wise, everybody passed. Completion rate 100%. A big A in a circle there. We've just been given 110,400 monies and huge amounts of contribution points. That's fantastic too. Okay, so that's done as well. And yeah, all these places like us a bit more. This is very good. Archimedesburg, they're coming round. They're coming round Archimedesburg. We want lots from there because they pay some good money. But yeah, Theatre District as well. So confirm that. There you go. Students are super smart. Nice job. The week of mischief is nearly over. How many students receive Halloween candy from the headmaster? 18 was it possibly? I don't know how many it was. So we've got 6 flying brooms and another 10 grand. Thank you so much. Okay, so pause time for... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Time's ticking on the background. No, time's pause. I want to recruit more students from wealthy suburbs. Okie dokie. Right. So now we're into a new semester. So I think we have to do all these bits and bobs first. So what are we going to go for? Study week. That just means they're better at studying, but they're okay anyway. They tend to ace their exams. So let's go for outings. Encourage more students to go on outings. Prioritises ease of transportation. Dispatch speed increased. That's interesting. That might mean that we can send 2 classes out to do some exploring of those new areas that we haven't been to yet, and they're going to do that quicker. That'd be quite good. And then if we actually, I don't know, succeed in doing some outings, I don't know, but the reward is some money and some contribution points. Yeah, we'll go for outings, please. Right, pause time for a second. We have got a piece of Halloween candy. That's lovely. Right, letters. Meow, meow. Yep, okay, you want 1.5 students from the theatre district. That's not how that works, cat friend. Your numbers are growing. Okie doke, we like you. And then, yeah, you're being, again, quite pragmatic about things. We like you, Headmaster Woodrow. We like you. You're good. Oh, hang on. That's the goal. We have to do 7 dispatches. Oh, crikey, that's going to be quite tricky. That's going to be quite hard to do. Also, hang on, we'll pick that up. Thank you so much. That's giving us a healthy boost onto that. That's very good. Look at the amount of money we've got. We've got almost 270,000 monies. That's preposterous. That's a ludicrous amount of money. Okay, that's very, very good. That's fantastic. And I didn't see this. This is now complete. That must have been completed either late yesterday or whatever. It's just happened just now. It's now open. Hang on. Go up a floor. Go up another floor. Can we look at the entire observatory, please? There we go. We have an observatory pointing out over that way. Look into the grey oblivion of the world over there, but that's fine. That looks very good. I do like that. That looks fantastic. Okay, so we've now got that in. So we've got 3 wonders in, which is really good. So now, yeah, we've got 7 dispatches out. Has the new year triggered any kind of changes to the management structure? It has not. Botherations. Right, this is going to get really picky and fiddly, isn't it now? Because, yeah, when we try and build new things like new rooms and new wonders, they're going to have to fit under all these existing people, which is a bit of a faffy fiddly thing. Okay, how much training capacity do we have left? We've only got 1 spot right now. So I think we let all the people finish their training and then we send you lot away on management courses just to make you better. And if you can't do management courses, you go, in fact, do you know what? You 3 could go away on the become better overall course. Oh yeah, you might need it. Look, you've got a cap of 60 on your skills. You've got 63 and you've got, what have you got? 51. Okay, right. Those 3 are going to need to go away over here. So let's go and send them away. Now the only thing is, which ones were they? Hang on, let's go and find who they were. Okay, it was these 3 here. So facilities, specialist teaching, and B house office. So you lot go over there. You lot can get trained up a bit. So that's one thing we can do. Does that count as a dispatch? I think it should do. So there we go. We'll do that. And I think what we'll do is, for now, we will wrap things up for the moment. We'll finish up for now because, yeah, brand new semester, huge big pile of money to play with. The wonders are all completed. The observatory is done, which is fantastic. So I think, yeah, next time we'll get that sport field thing in over there. And then, yeah, we'll try and sort out the management stuff as best we can. I can foresee that being a little bit of an issue if that's not fixed, if that's not kind of patched out or whatever. I mean, it might be that I've done something wrong. That's entirely plausible, and I'm expecting that to be the case. But if not, that is going to be a bit of a nuisance. So we'll see what we can do with that. And then it might be that we have to buy a new bit of land over here. We might need to buy a big bit of land over here to get all the new wonders and various other bits and bobs in as well. That'd be quite good. But yeah, plenty to do. Absolutely loads to do. And of course, we have to do 7 dispatches as well. We've got to do 7 trips out and about, which could be quite tricky because they do take quite a long time. They are going to move quicker because of our fun little outings event thing, but that could be quite difficult to do as well. But we're still the #1 school. Everything is looking good. Research is coming along a little bit quicker now, which is fantastic. 1.7 days. So yeah, it's going to take a long time to get all of this stuff unlocked now. Previously, the research on these ones was going quite quick, but it's going to take a while to get all that done. But we're going to get through it. We're going to work our way through all of these things. There's a lot of stuff we're going to get all done. And yeah, next time as well, I think somebody in the comments pointed out that we don't have a student guidance office. So we'll possibly try to get one of those in. Again, we have to be careful with the whole management side of things, but we'll try to get one of those in. That'd be quite fun. And then possibly just put some more of the rooms in that we haven't got. Maybe, if we buy that land there, with a focus on some more of the sporty things. Some more of the sort of, what do we have exactly if we go to facilities? Because yeah, we haven't really got any sports stuff. So there's a basketball court and a swimming pool and all that kind of stuff. So maybe we look at getting those things in next time as well. Again, keeping an eye on the whole management point thing, which is going to be a little bit of a nuisance, I foresee. But there we go. Plenty to do next time when we come back. But things have gone very, very well indeed. I am very happy. Cupboard College is going from strength to strength. It's all looking fantastic. So hopefully that can continue next time. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Let's School. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
This robotic arm has salmonella on it. Okay, so we've got 2 things that are diseased. Be warned about tutorial robot. He's all sort of retro and adorable. I think he wants to destroy humanity. Hungry humans, come and order some food. 74% efficiency. Oh my goodness. Wow. There he is. There's a murderous robot face.